Warning, Cinderella's castle is intended for mature audiences. It contains adult language, humor, stimulated violence, dismemberment, and imagery that some viewers may find frightening. Discretion is advised.
Hey guys, welcome back to Very Honest Shenanigans Cinderella Castle Reaction!
Woo! Woo!
I'm Rod.
I'm Frank.
I am no camera Matt.
No camera, Matt. I really wish one of you said
no
several times.
I was gonna do it, but then I feel like Frank would have yelled at me.
So, for those of you that are joining us in post on YouTube, we are reacting to this live, so we got chat with us. You guys won't be able to see chat, unfortunately, but we'll be able to see them and talk to them throughout. And chat's gonna help us out with stuff that we may have missed. I know Alpaca's ready. They got the list waiting right now. Open.
Yeah. No, yeah, we're super excited. We really love that one. And
I have my snackies.
You got your snackies, exactly.
I got my snackies.
You can't see Matt because his camera had difficulties again. Sorry about that. But
yeah. You
can hear his lovely dulcet tones. But again,
that is until my microphone decides to break too.
For some reason, if this is the first video you're watching about all of this, you freak, I love you again. But Matt, this is the only musical that Matt, Frank, and I have not seen. Because usually Matt is the one who has seen the most. I've come to somewhere in the middle. Or if Frank and I sometimes trade off, sometimes I have no idea, and I know a little bit, or sometimes Frank knows a little bit, or he has no idea. We're all going into this completely blind, and that's what I love.
Yep.
Where this is something completely brand new to us. We know it's been out for a hot minute. Sorry for Act 2 being like a little bit delayed, but we're here. We love y'all. Thank you so much for supporting us.
Yes.
And we're gonna rewind just a little bit for the beginning of the end of Act 1, just so that we can get that beautiful puppetry again and the beautiful voices in there. But guys, you ready?
Alright.
Yes, and I was told I have to talk extra loud because you can't see my face. So this is the voice that I will be using the entire time until I get tired. Thank you.
Alright.
Sir, she's very pretty.
Thank you,
Pretty? Insolent boy! A newt is pretty.
Well, that's right.
Our lady is the sun itself. Let any who say otherwise meet the killing end of my blade. You hear that? Are there any squirrels or badgers out there
I love
who
John's
dares
voice
test
here,
the
it's
middle
so
of my
good.
note? Step forth and die. Ha! Ha!
Yeah.
Have at me!
Yeah, that won't be necessary, Sir Knight.
Of course.
So we got a bit of lore here.
These noble companions will escort you to the prince's ball. I'm going to the ball? Not in those humble rags. Take my hand and come with me.
I thought she was gonna say take my dress.
Oh my god, pause it real quickly.
Beyond time, to the
Hold up.
We should call our like, if we ever make like t-shirts or like pants or stuff, we should call ours Humble Rags.
Honest rags.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Humble
From rags to bigger rags. Oh, so we got a bit of a lore drop here from our good friend Alpaca. So Epilogue's legs were apparently the most difficult bit of the puppet to construct. They were made by Nick Lang and painted by Matt Lang, except for a few bits. Oh, that's interesting. His cape was made by Meg Lloyd.
Oh,
okay. We love the puppets in here. They look so good.
A scripted compliment to actress. Well, yeah, of course. Like, how else are you gonna compliment them during the show? You have to write it in. They're talented.
Exactly.
Let them know they're talented.
I fully thought you were gonna turn around and say, how else are you gonna compliment them? Like, you don't mean it. You gotta write it down.
Matt, that's what we do for
our
scripts.
Hold on. Let me look at my script here.
That's what you guys do for me, guys.
They're really good at singing.
Let me look at my script. Wyoming.
Live stream 6 o'clock. Don't be late. I'm looking at you, Rod.
I wasn't the one who said 7, and I was here at 6.
I wonder who could that be. Anyway,
You're the reason this species is a failure, and it makes me angry.
what's gonna happen?
Anyway.
of all things. Lady Ashmortons, all alone at night, in the thick of wild, Magic.
Magic.
Lady Ashmore Bird.
It's got a very
At the stake
Nordic,
in
Celtic,
time.
like Nordic mythology to it.
For her clan to
The song.
find. Her tragic. The flames of ruin.
Excuse me.
Nation take their hold
Surprise synth.
of every soul.
Well, it's been pulsing this entire time. I love that.
And every throne. The house of Ashmore, no exception. No. The story so old. It's nothing but bones. It all turns to ash and ash and dust to dust.
Yeah.
Nothing left but a vengeful lust. Hopes are dashed and dashed and dreams are lost. When the light goes out, only fire is just.
Ella found herself floating on tides of nothingness. For in this
boy.
place,
Hi, Jeff.
at the end
Jeff.
of time, that is
Yeah.
all that remains, save one flickering mote.
What is that?
Yeah.
That is
That
the
is
last
nuts.
bit of light in this eternal dark. From it I shall craft your final gift. Trappings of starlight.
And she really blinks too.
I forge you
Or
these
as I say
three
that.
gifts. You forge me these three gifts for your just intention.
For my just intention.
Against your opposition.
Against my opposition.
Use them wisely? Hardly. The house of Ashmore rises.
Oh, I just got chills.
once
On the drum?
Rises once again.
Oh
Is
man.
that how this ends? Is that how this ends?
That all depends if you turn them all to ash and ash and dust.
Yeah. Okay. That. Yeah, because one of you posted it. All right, that drum beat.
Yeah, it's a good drag.
That
dude.
is such a driving beat. I love that. And with the synth, like, what's also cool is they're not the main features of the song too. They're great support instruments for this, for the singers. I love it. Yeah, what do you call it? The cinematography of this is nuts too. Because as we're being told by chat, while the frog and the mouse are there, her arms are up the entire time. That's
crazy.
that must be annoying. That's awesome.
Yeah, I
That's
can think about saying was the damn strength to keep her arms. Yes, exactly.
She probably stayed for like weeks with like 100-pound weights. Just that weighs like nothing.
exactly. I'm holding it.
Alright.
Crazy, dude.
For your final gift, I grant thee starlight. The last bit of light in eternal dark. Where all things return and all things
Wow.
restart. The dying ever of the flame of life. I
The
shall
mix in the
craft this
ensemble is such
Forgive or forget them.
so
I
good.
will pardon those I am meant to. I shall craft this starlight. Forgive or forget them. Am I broken? Too late to avenge you. I shall craft this starlight.
I love that.
That's such a memorable. This chorus is so memorable. I love it. Oh, I can believe they had to work out in order to do all this stuff. I'm sure they're not like puppets. Oh, Cinderella is. Hold on. Am I dumb for just noticing that Cinderella is actually split up to Cinder and Ella, a flip on fire?
Did you really just notice
Because
that?
I don't think I had the captions on last time, so I just keep hearing Cinderella. That's
No, yeah, but that's where it comes
Cool.
from.
That's cool.
You seriously didn't.
No.
All right.
Okay. Oh, excuse me. I didn't have captions on. Now I have captions on.
No, it's okay. And if you're not aware of like the original story either, because like when she's cleaning the chimneys and like doing the housework, she would be covered in cinders, and they're like, "Oh, you're so dirty, Ella. We should call you Cinderella." And so like that's where it comes from, because like she was always dirty with ashes, and then like this one, the House of Ashmore.
The last flickering cinder is Ella.
Exactly.
That's a dope line. That is a dope line.
That is a dope line.
Also, just go ahead. Yeah.
You shall be as radiant and terrible.
Oh, that's clever.
Again, that guitar still makes me think of Mambo number 5.
Lady Ashmore died.
I think that's more of a synth, man.
Maybe, whatever. It still makes me think of Mambo number 5. Leave me alone.
Because it's like a synth pulsing, like da 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 da.
I figured she would be like the fairy godmother.
Magic.
Oh, that's so. That's. Oh! Chill on that. That's cool.
That's crazy. Alright, guys, tune in next time for Act 2 reaction.
Lords, ladies, all citizens of the realm, presenting your indomitable, indubitable,
This poor guy.
magnetic, majestic, and most charming prince.
Ali, sorry. One play.
You forgot well hung. Fucking asshole.
Back
Off
buddy.
into 33.
Welcome, everyone, to my father's
Freaking
castle.
crotch plate.
Tonight,
My eyes are up here, man.
at this grand
Yep.
ball, we celebrate my imminent nuptials.
The codpiece is huge, dude.
Should any amongst you be worthy? Well, I'm ready to be swept off my feet, ladies. Good luck, and let the frivolity begin!
Oh, absolutely, Seth. 100%.
This fucking guy.
This fucking
Ooh. Disco? Okay.
Ugh. Tell me, daughters, have you ever seen a more repulsive cornucopia of stinking man flesh?
Man flesh, yum yum! God, I'm so fucking nervous! I'm gonna sweat through my skin suit! What do I say when I meet the prince?
You won't say anything. You will stand there and look as fuckable as you can muster.
Do you think the prince will like me, Mom?
No, no one likes you.
Nobody loves me. Nobody. Oh boy, I sure am ugly.
Wow.
To lust for you. Don't be fooled by the man folks' pleasantries. Underneath their silken satin, they are swine. Take thy tiny plump cocks betwixt thy fingers, and they will become your willing slaves.
Is that how it was with you and Dad?
Oh, please. Your father was a real troll. We did battle across the bridge of Fell Doom. We plumaged to his lair for a night of slime and seed. And in the depths of my ecstasy, I tore the head off his shoulders. For only one may leave the mating hole alive. That is the troll way.
Grasshopper much?
How romantic! Yeah.
Yeah, Mantis.
I love hearing about my
Romantic, yeah.
dad.
The humans play a more tedious game. You must tease the prince. Lure him in with your wits and wiles.
Okay. Flirt, fuck, and then rip his head off?
Not yet, imbecile.
Yeah, stupid! Yeah, ugly! Mom!
And here, my prince, the Lady Ashmore, as I'm sure you'll recall.
Ah, yes, from the river.
From the river.
And who are these pretty young things?
My name is Putris. It means vomit-inducing. And I'm not supposed to say anything.
Right. Okay, so who's next, Thaddeus? Yes.
Wait, he hates me!
Stop him.
Halt!
Excuse me?
You shall not pass!
Into the riddles.
Answer my riddles, stupid.
3.
Answer my riddles.
Until you answer me this riddle.
I freaking knew it.
Windless I blow, oathless I take the knee, handless
milk the snake. What am I?
I don't know. What are you?
Take me to your bedchamber and you'll find out.
Hey, everybody! We're all gonna get laid!
Wow! Ah!
Hey, wait, Thaddeus, did you get it? Windless she blows on her knees. Oh, nothing splits my sides quite like a blowjob joke.
They found true love. Yes, they were 100% meant for each other.
Wow!
Perhaps the
How you doing, sweetie?
Not just fruit. I got melons. Forget melons. I've got tits.
Oh, you sure do. Oh, how can I possibly choose between the two of you? Thaddeus, can I wed them both?
Not without another war against the church, sire.
Oh, okay, I choose. No. No, wait a minute. Who's that?
Thaddeus is just deep in the bottle at this point.
Who's that? It's
Yeah! Get him, girl.
Wait.
Actually, you know what? I don't know.
Wait.
If, to be fair,
Wait,
he
who's
is kind
that?
of a piece of shit.
Wait, who's that? Looks across the stage. It's just Thaddeus holding his roll.
Yeah, I don't think I wish the prince on any, even though they're trolls and like, you know, they're terrible beings. I don't think I wish the prince on them either. But look at the glow effect on the dress, dude.
Oh, I know.
That
it's
is
so
really
nice.
cool. Yeah.
You think that's the fabric or the paint?
Ella Ashmore dazzled.
I'm sure
in
they
the
have like a
trappings of
dye
starlight.
in the paint and
Her
the
glass
fabric you can
slippers
use for
truly
that. It's
the
like a
greatest
tie-dye
gift
effect.
from the fairy queen, for they were the source of the magic. So long as they remained upon Ella's feet, the good fairy's power would work to see Ella's sweet dreams come true. Here at the ball, the slippers cloaked her in a glamour. None would know her as the town's pariah, but as a beguiling stranger, mysterious as she was beautiful.
That makes sense of how they wouldn't recognize her.
Everyone stay.
She looks really familiar.
Okay.
Please.
All I'm saying is, if I notice a 2 foot, 3 foot rat in the room, I'd probably be running the hell out of there.
It's a mouse, Frank. But yeah, still,
okay,
like, a 2-foot
excuse
mouse
me.
is like-
A 2-3 foot mouse.
Everyone's staring at me. No, I think they're staring at the frog and the rat.
Yeah, the 5-foot frog next to you.
Yeah,
Is it bad that I noticed the big mouse rat before I noticed the giant frog? Like, if I'm in that room. It's like, this is my friend.
Yeah, but Crumb is Crumb.
He's a cute little mouse. He's a cute big mouse.
It's a cute huge mouse, dude.
Who's the cute little mouse? And who's the cute big mouse?
So this is the big baby. Wah.
That frog has a mustache.
No, honestly, that'd be kind of cool.
Staring at me.
Oh, the fairy queen spoke true. They're bewitched by the magic of the slippers.
Look at the slippers.
Oh,
Insolent
The
boy.
slippers!
They're bewitched by my lady's loveliness and poise.
Oh.
But fear not. No man shall approach thee whilst I draw breath.
Except for the prince, of course.
If he is worthy, we shall cross swords and see.
You will
My new
not
favorite
duel
character.
the prince.
But I must. I cannot entrust your care to a man with no skill at arms. 'Tis a part of any proper courtship,
A
my lady.
travesty. Hold
This
up.
is no proper courtship. I'm not.
What do you mean Joey's hair is a travesty?
That's a great hairstyle, I'll have you know.
That is a perfect squire haircut.
Exactly. Exactly. He pulls it off quite well, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Well, no, if he pulled it off, it would be a wig. So I think that's his real hair.
Mm.
I'm here to win the prince. I'm here to ensure that they don't.
It matters not. I shall not leave your side. It is my vow, my solemn oath.
And is it not also your oath to serve me?
Of course.
And do anything I ask?
To the letter.
Then would you kindly wait outside in the courtyard? You're making a scene.
Outside?
It would please me greatly.
How dare you talk to Sir Hopsalot
And I am
like
still
that?
an honorable knight?
The most honorable.
You hear that,
We'll
Crumb?
take the disrespect to the
honorable.
most honorable sir.
Congratulations, sir! Oh, go now. He's coming.
I love how she didn't say for Crumb to leave.
Make the call of a whippoorwill, and I'll be at your side, ready for battle.
Yes, thank you.
What's the call of the whippoorwill
Make the
sound
tweet of a
like?
titmouse, and I'll be sure to stay away.
Be gone, frog.
Oh, okay, Crumb just left with him.
Oh, jeez, those are requests
Crumb,
from
I
my
want Crumb.
grandmaster.
Crumb
Of
should
the
not never
9
leave the
good
stage.
gods. Such beauty. Such brilliance.
Wait,
I
pause
never
this real quick.
dreamed I'd meet one of heaven's stars.
Y'all gonna hate me for this, but she looks a lot like Tiana from Princess and the Frog, like the green dress.
I was thinking that, but I didn't want to say anything. But now that you've said that, yes, it's because I think that the green really does bring out her skin, and it looks fantastic on her.
The dress is gorgeous. Like
Yeah, it's
looks really
gorgeous.
beautiful in the scene.
It's a great color on her,
Oh,
and like with the phosphorescent effect too, amazing. Oh, let's check. Yes, the green dress and the hairstyle reminiscent. Yes,
Does a
exactly,
titmouse
alpaca.
make?
What does a titmouse? What sound does a titmouse make? A very quiet one, I would imagine.
Probably one we can't show live on Twitch. Okay, let's go.
I've seen people saying they want to see her as Tiana on Broadway if they make that show. Dude, if they made a Princess and
True.
the Frog Broadway edition, it would be amazing. I would be one of the first people to watch it.
That'd be a lot of fun. The God, what they call it? Or New Orleans music. That'd be dope.
New Orleans jazz, baby.
New Orleans jazz. That would be really cool.
And Zydeco music.
Mm.
Away.
What'd you say, Matt?
I don't know. I screwed up the lyrics. Don't mind me.
Oh gosh.
Did you ever dream you would dance
One of the
with
muses, yeah. Hey!
Sight unseen, I stand before you, witness to a luminescent goddess.
Nice. Nice and clean.
Fields of green, my eyes have served their purpose. Do I risk their blindness? You walking, looking like a neon light. No sense in turning.
We like the
you
flavor.
off.
Yeah, he's smooth.
That's
No,
all.
I will not ever sleep at night if you leave the light on.
What's its power? I see outside myself.
Is it the echo of future starlight? A moth to flame, I'm drawing toward this ember. My want for you is now my pain. If I see it, can I touch it? If I feel it, will I love it? You walking, looking like a neon light.
This is such a funky
No
groove,
sense
and
in
I'm loving it.
turning you. No
Yep.
sense in
I'm actually
turning you
speechless.
on.
Ah,
No, I will not ever sleep
Good line there.
night. If you leave the light on, I think I'll leave the light on. I think I'll leave the light on.
Ooh, that solo, the mandolin solo.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
The dress is different, so there are lights in it, or they're using like different. Oh, that's awesome.
Oh, that's really cool.
Radiate my life.
Woo. The voice is.
Me with your fire.
Dude,
You're gonna hate me for pause.
My space and time.
Yeah, pause it.
You're gonna hate me for pausing. I'm sorry. Their voices complement each other so well.
Yeah,
Wow.
those harmonies
Also,
I mean, that happens a lot.
I don't know if you heard me before in the last song, but the mixing on this is so clean, like that.
Yeah.
A far cry from what we saw in the guy didn't like musicals and Act 1 of Black Friday. Like, man, it's perfect. It's
You
almost
can
like
tell
a
the money was
script.
put to good use.
Oh,
I love
absolutely.
when you see like how much something is, and then you're like, wow, that's crazy. You know where every dollar went, and it was worth it. Like,
Also,
and then especially the costumes, dude.
Yeah.
The lights changing color and the darkness. Oh my gosh.
let's go. The choreography was by Lauren Lopez. We're being told in chat. The barista. She played Emma Perkins, the barista. Wow, that's cool. Okay. We had to go back a little bit. Did we miss a rift? Hell no, we're not missing a rift. Go back. Go back.
No, I pointed it out.
Oh, you did? Okay.
I think I pointed it out there.
Feel it, will I love it? You walking, looking like a neon light. No sense in turning you.
Right here.
No sense in turning you on. You know
Woo!
I will not ever sleep at night. If you leave the light on.
Ooh.
I think I'll
Little
leave
one.
the light on.
Give me that snare drum again. Yeah.
The strings, dude.
Yeah, strings.
Queen.
Radiate my life. Burn me with your fire. Spend my space and time.
Ooh.
Let me be your mother.
Radiate my life.
You know I will not ever sleep at night. You know I will not ever sleep. You walking, looking like a neon light. No sense in turning you off.
Did anybody else just get like Dancing with the Stars vibes from that?
A little bit, yeah, at the end.
What a freaking song. What a freaking song. Shit. I will say
dude.
I'm not the biggest fan of using a lot of electronic in voices, but here's the difference here, right? It's not using it to fix vocals. It's using it to emphasize them.
Yep.
So
enhance
it's
and
acceptable.
emphasize.
Enhance them. And it works for the style of the music that they're going for. A lot of time nowadays, you have these singers that will sing way off key and the auto-tune fixes it for them, and it just sounds so off. Like Kanye did that for a while. It's just like, if you can't sing, don't sing. But man, I love when it's used to boost them.
That's not nice, Frank. Don't people who can't sing, don't sing.
Okay, let me rephrase that. If you can't sing, practice singing, and if you don't fake singing.
So,
is that better?
The other thing I was gonna say is like, piggybacking off in a more gentle way from what Frank said by accident very harshly. Auto-tune is a tool like anything else.
Yeah.
And you have people that abuse that tool. And sometimes, especially because it is a tool that can be used, T-Pain used auto-tune to brilliant effect, but a lot of people then accused that he couldn't sing. Then he did his Tiny Desk concert, and people were like, oh my god, T-Pain can sing. Yeah. He was just using auto-tune as an effect on his voice.
Yeah,
and so...
There's a difference. Like, go ahead, sorry.
Every producer nowadays, when they're making like songs, one of the popular ones that a lot of people use is called Melodyne, where it literally chops up every syllable and vocal and puts it on like a note grid. And then you can literally just line up to the nearest pitch and you'll have like pitch perfect vocals. But the problem is, even like if it sounds like pretty natural, our ears are starting to get used to hearing like very polished vocals like that. But especially when you're doing it live, adding just a little bit of something like that sometimes can help like just enhance the vocals. Or you could just go the complete opposite way and just like have it like distort a lot, but for great effect, like with Daft Punk, which, oh my god, that's why like, oh, but they got robot voices and stuff. Well, yeah, because they're using it as an effect.
Yeah, like when we reacted to Epic, the vocals in that had a slight electronic boost in it, but it didn't overshadow the actual singing. Like sorry, I didn't overpower the oversinging. You could still hear the natural voices. To me, singing will always be better the more natural it sounds. And some people like the electronic voice, that's them. Or if it adds to the flavor of whatever song or to the theme of the song. But the more natural to me, the better.
Yep.
What about you guys?
Mom, She's stealing my boyfriend. What she have that we don't got?
What's that?
It's the only thing I could find that looked any good.
Oh no.
That's a chamber,
Chamber pot. I knew it.
You want some?
No,
Yeah.
put that back. Listen. Methinks this isn't over yet.
I love it. It's just...
We must simply limit the prince's options. He has one too many. You there! Guard!
Yes, Mom?
I have a job for you. 2, actually. One requires my hand, and the other requires yours.
Hey.
Not sure I follow, Mom.
Ah, you will. Piggy, piggy, piggy.
Oink, 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 oink.
Perry! Perry! Thrust! No, mind your footwork, Crumb.
Sorry, sir. I tripped on my tail. And this is such a large sword for such a
Can we pause?
mouse.
Okay, pause. Can we just give Joey his flowers here for how incredible this voice is? Here's your flowers.
I'm holding up flowers right now. You guys can't see it.
I don't know why Crumb reminds me of Matt.
Yeah, I'll take it. Because he is a beloved member of this family, okay?
Like, literally, Sir Hopsalot gives me Frank's vibes, and Crumb gives me Matt vibes. And I don't want to explain further. I just see it. I see the
explain
vision.
further. I'm not unpausing until we get a further explanation right now.
Yeah, and Angela's characterization is so good in this too.
Angela's unhinged delivery is already unhinged proper. Is one of the favorite things about this show. I cannot like. No, I'm telling you, dude. I
Change
freaking
the
love
subject.
Angela. No, don't change the subject. Because you're my favorite subject.
It's the wrong musical, but answer
See?
the question.
See, Popo's on
About
his
what?
side,
I
man.
know, I'm not upset about it, but I just want the full reason. He was trying to cop out by saying that's all I'm gonna say, and I'm not letting him do that.
Yeah, that's literally all it is. It's just a vibe. I
No.
can't explain it.
No, you can explain it, and you will.
Tell me how!
Figure out his drama.
A knight is
He's a
not
Gryffindor,
measured by
Crumb.
the size of his strength, Crumb, but by
The
the...
strength of his heart?
No!
That's
no.
a very Gryffindor
Because
answer.
he's
By the
small.
sharpness of his mind. You must heed my lessons, boy, if you are ever to learn the true meaning of honor.
Yeah.
For a knight is nothing without
True.
it. His blade is honor. His plate is honor. And his shield is...
Honor!
Of course not. What would give you that idea? A knight's shield is stoicism, my boy.
Oh,
Ah.
I see.
You do not. You still have much to learn, I'm afraid.
Yes. It seems I'm wrong no matter what I say.
And that is where you're wrong, my boy. Now, again.
I love those type of jokes.
Everything I said. But
Oh,
Oh,
I had too much cheese.
yes.
no.
Can we just have a series of them solving mysteries in the woods,
All right.
in the forest? That'd be amazing.
Spin-off series? Spin-off series? Spin-off series? Spin-off series?
Come, my star. Join me on the veranda. There's a lovely view of the gardens, the topiary, though I'm sure they pale in comparison to your lovely bush. How I long to be
Of
with
hair
you now.
on her head. Yes.
Oh, the
Is
things you say,
this
my
what we call
prince.
anti-rinse?
You know, I've always... You know, I've always viewed marriage as a prison. Should my tempest of sexual charisma be bound to just one woman? What a tragedy that would be for the gentlest sex. But now, I've seen the light. My star shines upon me.
Oh no, that's a
Marriage with
classic
her would
line.
not be
Don't
a
fall
prison.
for it.
The rest of the world would be a prison from her cunning. Oh, wow. That might be the most romantic thing I've ever said. There's a song in there somewhere.
That's it.
Thaddeus! Thaddeus!
Yes, my prince.
Take a note. Something about a prison.
See, this is where we could truly say that a song is a dick in sheep's clothing.
Yeah.
Well, no, it's really it's really a wolf in wolf's clothing. Let's not beat around the. I was about to say let's not beat around the bush.
Remember, anytime someone's about to sing a song, there's gonna be a dick involved.
Yep.
Thank you. That's what I'm here for. I'm here for just the callbacks. That's it.
And Connie! And do you remember what it was? I'm quite full of wine.
Perhaps my
Is that the
prince
only
could
thing
do
he's
with a
full
trip
of?
to the vomitorium.
Perhaps you are correct.
I'm sorry.
Thaddeus, do not let this one out of your sight until I return. I shall purge my belly of this wine and fill it with the sweet nectar of my lady's flower.
Oh, he likes pollen.
Oh, that's nice.
He's a bee.
It's a wonder he's been rejected by all the reputable houses.
Oh, so my house is of ill repute?
I didn't say that.
No, perhaps you meant in disrepair, to put it delicately.
I'm just trying to make pleasant conversation.
Try harder.
Oh.
Damn.
I meant no slight to the honor of your house. To be fair, I have no idea who you are, so it can't be very reputable either way.
Absolutely, she is done,
And what
sir.
house do you hail from, sir? Oh, pardon. Sir is what you call a knight. How do you address a servant?
Kindly, I suggest.
No.
We do prepare your food and guard you while you sleep.
Hold
Yes,
on.
well,
Good pause
since
real
we're giving
quick.
advice.
I was thinking in my head, like, what if a plot twist of this is that Thaddeus and Cinderella actually end up being a couple instead of the prince and Cinderella?
Well,
I'm
there you go,
curious.
dude.
I'm curious now if that's actually going to happen or not. Nobody say anything in chat, but I'm curious if that's going to happen now.
See, I love how you went like semi-logical, and my mind was like, she's gonna kiss her hops a lot, and he'll become a human.
You know, you never know. You never know.
Yeah. Okay. Listen.
I mean, the dress is green, so.
How close to Princess and the Frog do you want to make this, Rod?
That's what I'm saying. I was like, they're just mixing lore, so I was like, hey, kiss a frog. It's okay. Kiss a frog. Kiss a frog.
Speak more gently to someone who could have you broken on the wheel. Good
Oh,
night,
dang.
tedious.
It's Thaddeus. Wait, my lady, please.
Forgive me, I was instructed to entertain you in my prince's absence.
Is it your habit to disobey commands?
Let's start over. I apologize for any and all offense.
And defense.
Not accustomed to having my cleverness matched or even noticed.
Oh, I didn't notice any cleverness on your part.
And I set you up for that one. And I'm entertained even if my lady is not.
I didn't say that.
Oh.
Oh.
You must be pleased. The prince is looking for a bride. He'll choose you, obviously.
Really? What makes it so obvious?
Well, who wouldn't?
Aw, Thaddeus.
That is to say, the prince is a simple-minded man. He responds to visual stimuli, ergo, vis-a-vis, there's the dress and the...
Is this the first time you ever told a girl she's pretty? Because you're making a dreadful mess of it.
Yeah, Matt.
Anyways,
The Matt Shots
what I
live.
cannot fathom is how a woman of your wit find anything remotely alluring about the prince.
Oh, well, he's gorgeous and has a castle. What's so hard to fathom?
I oft forget the castle.
But
Do you think he's
is also
compensating for
perhaps, and
something?
pardon me for saying this about your sovereign, the most repulsive man being I've ever met.
Yeah!
Yeah.
You don't have to settle.
No, that's reason.
Not for love. You must be here for the crown.
The crown. Speaking truth, I had not thought that far ahead.
Well, then perhaps you better.
Crown ahead. Ha ha ha.
For the prince will choose a bride tonight. But I must warn you,
It's a
it will
stretch.
not be a happy marriage. The prince is much like his father, spoiled, weak, and witless. If anyone is
Dang.
to rule, it will fall to his lady wife. She will bear every responsibility and partake in none of the glory. Is that what you desire? To become queen?
No. I I don't want that.
Well, because she could pull a
How could I
Catherine
bear
the Great
such a
on him.
burden?
Yeah.
And you are wise, my lady. To view rule as a burden,
Yeah, honestly,
not as a
Seth.
birthright.
True.
So, why don't I just lose track of you?
Aw.
Run from this place. Leave the throne to one of those greedy nobles who covets it. For none could be a worse ruler than our prince. Hell, I'd even take one of those vulgar Ashmore girls.
No, you wouldn't. You're wrong, Thaddeus. There are masters
Bring me that dark
far
piano.
worse
Yep.
than your prince. And if I must claim the throne to keep it from their clutches, then so be it.
Shit, some of these are just so
Those
great
who would
shots.
bring rot and ruination to this land. Those who would
Not
squander
ruination.
and devour till nothing is left. Those who
Ruination?
would defile the throne must burn away in the fires
Yes.
of justice.
Yes, Seth.
He's such a good actor, dude.
Yes.
You're right. We can't just kill the king, can we? How would that work?
Oh.
Hold on now, wait a minute. I believe there's an author you should check out.
I'm not talking about the king.
Neither am I. I didn't say anything. This never happened. The night has taken us all places that we dare not go. Enjoy the party, my lady.
Me.
That's anti-Riz.
It's just anti-Riz. It doesn't go back
Is
to
that
the
what
other
it would take
Riz.
to ruin her designs? Is that my sweet?
Yeah, shout out to Matt Dahan on the keys.
Just as the rain might fall, I've
Okay.
been bracing
We're just
for
coming in like that. Okay, fine.
Yep.
I'm not surprised.
As living
Yeah.
with pain eroded the last of my fears. Am I ready? Kings rise, kings fall. When hope dies, is a queen called? Will it ever after happily?
Oh, that's
Will it
cool.
ever after happily?
The synth effect, the echo.
Plus the play on the words happily ever after.
Feels like
Yes.
a burden. I know that I'm on the right track. All I know is that. If it
Alright, pause for a
lightens
sec.
the load, I know.
I know how this is gonna sound. And yes, I know there's already movies like this, but this play in itself can make a great Disney movie from the soundtrack itself. Yes, I know there's a Cinderella movie already in Disney. Right? I already know this is a bunch of fairy tale movies. But I'm saying this because this has such like a fun like Disney vibe on the soundtrack. Fun, lighthearted. Obviously the themes aren't lighthearted, but it's great. Yeah, right? Okay.
Oh, very good. No, yeah.
Will it ever after happily? If it feels like a burden, I
Okay.
know that
Hi-hat.
I'm on the right track. All I know is that. If it lightens the load, I know there must be a catch. So what else is attached? When the tide's high.
If it's not, it should.
Is it my time? Or was it long ago? Will it ever after happily? Or will it all turn to dust? Will it ever after happily? Like everything that I touch, will it ever after? And it might not be for me, oh no. But if it spares them from the
Is that a brass I just heard?
Yeah, like synth brass. Synth brass. Synth brass.
Yeah, synth brass.
Come unnaturally. When I was 4, I lay in bed and paint a picture. use my brush. Through the years, I still remember the picture.
Hold on, play that again.
Yeah, that rasp, dude.
Play that again.
Play it again.
Will it ever after happen? Will it all turn to dust? Will it ever after happen? Like everything that I touch, will it ever after? And it might not be for me, oh no. But if it spares them from these chores, then I'll keep stepping the stones that come unnecessary.
Right, do you want to try to take that one?
What?
Do you see that comment?
Oh, what she just do with her voice? I'm about to find out.
It's
So-
still not there yet, Matt. Keep playing.
Yeah.
When I was 4, I
Dang, you went back far, Matt. Yeah, it'll be a while.
Did I? I didn't even
Yes.
notice.
It's fine.
I thought it was sounding familiar. But...
Use my brush. Through the years, I still remember the picture
Oh, shit.
that I paint.
Yeah, see on Remember?
Hold on.
Yep.
Rod.
Yep.
Okay, I'm curious. Did she tighten her chords to get that?
Yeah, she obviously did it in a way that doesn't hurt her vocal cords, but it's
Yes.
so obviously there to emphasize the word as well.
Shit,
Like
the
she either-
silence. The silence emphasizes the note. And it fits perfectly because it's like her tearing up and breaking apart, quote unquote, right?
Yep.
And man, Rod, you could probably explain a lot better than I can.
About the vocal cords, like her tightening it up?
Yes, to tightening up to get that effect.
Yep, so basic singing 101. If you want to try and sing looser, your vocal cords are basically just flaps. That's why they call them like vocal. When the flaps are relaxed, air is flowing very easily, and you can get like your vocal range very easily. The more it tightens, the higher that you can get, but also the more resistance that you get as well. If you tighten it even further, that's when you get the vocal cords rubbing against each other and you get a rasp.
Mm-hmm.
If you do this incorrectly, you will hurt your voice. There are ways to do this very easily to where you hurt your voice, but it takes time and technique to know just the amount that you can do it to where you can rub your vocal cords, but it won't hurt. Sometimes you can't get it right every time because, you're literally within...
You have to remember...
For my European friends out there, millimeters of space.
You have to remember that when you talk and when you sing, your voice, your vocals are vibrating, constantly moving at a very fast speed.
Yep.
So if you do that, if you go tight, you have to leave just enough room for that air to go to pass through. Otherwise, you're going to end up scraping your throat. That's why if you practice things like Mongolian throat singing, for example, it shreds your throat, and you're basically like building it up like you would build up a muscle on the arm or on your legs. Yep. So you have to be super careful when you do that. And to cut the air the way she did, she had to do that fast. And yes, Poe, the control that this woman has on her vocals is insane. Yo.
Yeah.
She would kill a role like Nancy and Oliver. Honestly, I don't even think she has to try that hard. I don't think she has to. This is obviously somebody who is mastered the craft at this point. It absolutely highly trained.
Highly trained.
Shit. I was about to stand up.
I would believe you if you told me. If you told me she's been singing since she was like 4, and then went to an arts high school, and then did musical theater in college, 100% would believe you. I'd be like,
Absolutely.
yep, this is a person at the top of their craft.
Shit.
They've been doing it their whole life.
And I like this song so far. All right, I said something. Let's go.
Neat.
I couldn't wait to use my brush.
Through the years, I still remember.
And the interest on that attack, the punch in that.
Was of everyone that I've lost. I've been thinking about.
Woo! Oh, girl, hold it. I'm not ready for that. Shit. I'm not ready for that. I'm thinking about.
Okay, I might be stupid. Was that in the first act anywhere?
Yes.
Yes.
It's when she's talking with her friends, thinking about.
Okay, it was. Okay. I was like,
Come on,
I heard
dude.
it, and I was like, I know I've heard it before, and I was like, oh no, did I accidentally spoil this part for me?
Chat, what's her name? Please remind me. What's her
Bryce?
name? No, the actress. Is that her name?
Hold on, let me look it
Pretty
up.
sure.
Cinderella.
Oh, it is Bryce. Okay.
Castle. Oh
Somebody
yeah,
needs to
Girl.
guess myself.
it's at Walt Disney World.
Wait, what?
I typed in Cinderella's castle, and of course, Walt Disney World was the first thing that
Oh,
popped
yeah,
up.
of course.
Stark.
I was about to say, she's in Disney? Yeah, that doesn't shock me. What the Girl. Bryce. Take a seat, Bryce. Take a seat, Bryce. Hold the hell up. Hold up. You can't do that to me. You can't do that twice in the song and then attack with that much frustration in the voice and make it sound that good. Then just goes...
Yeah, the syncopation was on point too, because they're very fast. A lot of singers make this mistake as well, that they feel like, oh, if I have to talk fast, I'm gonna tighten up my vocals and I'm gonna try and talk as fast as It's a weird Zen riddle where you actually have to relax the faster you go.
Yeah.
And I remember when I was training about that, because one of my favorite songs, and it's one of my audition songs, is Shapoop from Music Man, because it's like highly rhythmic. And I just kept trying to like talk, but he was like, relax, take a deep breath. He was like, just talk through it, and then try and speed up a little bit, but keep it relaxed. And once I started relaxing more, weirdly enough, I could talk faster. And I was like, oh my gosh. And I was like, it's such a disconnect in your brain where you think, oh, you think you need to tighten up to go fast. No, you have to relax. And so going from like that tight rest to immediately relaxing to be able to go that fast, we're thinking about.
My, but it's also clean, and it's her pronunciation is clean on each note. Okay, so we just found. So Chad just told us that she's also in Nerdy Prude's Must Die.
Thanks for the spoilers, Chat.
Yeah,
no, you guys.
What did we call Nerdy Prude's Must Die earlier? It was like New Mexico. No Pan's medical doctors. Yeah.
Yep. When was that made? How far?
2023.
Oh, so not that long ago. Okay.
Really?
No, it was relatively recent. I'm pretty sure.
Nerdy Prudes Must Die. I'm on the StarKid Wiki.
Because 2020
yeah,
was
2023.
Black Friday.
Wow.
2023. From February 16th to the 25th, 2023. And I released on digital download September 15th, 2023. And released on YouTube October 13th.
If she came here a lot earlier, I would love to see the development difference. But I mean, I don't know if it would be that much within a year, depending on how she is in that. Which is not a bad thing.
Dude, remember you spent 5 years for Angela. 2 years is a lot of time for a singer, especially if you're practicing every day.
Yeah, you know what? True, very true. Okay, I'm curious because apparently she has a singing bit in it.
That's what I saw, like in Nerdy Prudes Must Die. I was like, it's definitely on the list.
Yes.
Our dear viewers, it's on the list. We just don't want to breeze through the Hatchetfield trilogy because we want to save the dessert. We want to.
Mm-hmm.
How can you have any pudding if you don't eat your meat?
Exactly. Someone who's only been in one StarKid, who's been in one StarKid show virtually.
No, they say she was cast as lead in this year. You gotta know she's good. Yeah, that is crazy. Like most newcomers tend to have a little bit of pushback, especially if they're put in a dominant role almost immediately. But the fact that there's virtually no to say as she was the lead and people are fantastic, love it. That's a testament to her talent. Yeah, nobody questioned it. She's like not one person.
Yeah,
That's
obviously.
crazy.
Like, you can see why.
Yep.
I would question it if it was somebody that was a little off on singing, but did just so.
Well, that's the
freaking
thing too,
cool.
Frank. Because I hate the internet in this way. Like even the best talented people will have haters.
Oh,
so to hear
sure,
that she doesn't have a
absolutely.
lot of them is really nice to hear. Because you know
Absolutely.
we love Jeff and he's got his haters.
Yeah. But God.
But
All right.
I digress.
Bryce,
Let the singing
Bryce,
commence.
you are very close to taking over as my favorite Star Kid. You're very close. I have to hear
I
Dylan
thought you were gonna
again.
say your Star Kid crush. I was like, I get that. I get that, Frank. I get that.
Tides high, green groves. Is it my time? Or was it long ago? Will it ever after happen? Or will it all turn to dust? Will it ever after happen? Like everything that I touch, will it ever after? And it might not be for me. Oh no! But if it spares them from these chores, then I'll keep stepping the stones that come unnaturally. When I was
Matt, you went so far back again.
Did I do?
It's fine.
I'm fine with
I was raised to be appraised, my path was paved, dresses made, princess bride to be.
Oh!
Now I think you went too far ahead.
Go
actually.
back, Matt. You have to go back a little bit. We're
Yeah.
getting stuff spoiled for us.
I've been bracing for years.
Dude, you went back way too much now.
It's fine. Leave it. We're good.
It's fine. I'll react. Yeah.
It's Bryce. Bryce deserves to have her set longer.
Yeah. I'll give you that.
You know what? No. All right.
Where are you going, man?
If it feels like a
I'm fine here. I'm fine.
We're good now. We're good. We got it fixed.
Let's just watch the whole thing.
The damn trolls.
You skipped forward too far. Yeah, Michaela, I know. It's mad.
So what else is attached? When the tide's high, green grows. Is it my time? Or was it long ago? Will it ever after happen? Or will it all turn to dust? Will it ever
This would slap so hard with the live brass section.
Yep.
touch? Will it ever after? And it might not be for me. Oh no.
Yes, it does give an Elsa vibe. You're right, Seth.
Yes, the dress gives him also vibes. I love that.
Then I'll keep stepping the stones that come unnaturally.
Rise in the ranks. We're going through the challenges.
And then, when I was 4.
Then the next day, I couldn't wait to kiss my brush.
That attack on I couldn't.
Plus the rhythmic variation in the lines too.
Yeah.
Through the years, I still
Here we-
remember the picture that I paint. It was of everyone that I've lost. I've been thinking about.
Oh, good man.
If I close my eyes.
Kind of. We're using a program so we can watch all at the same time. That's why it's a little hard to get it precise.
There we go. Now we're at the. Yes, the blue.
Ah, yeah.
Oh, that worked.
Ah, hell yeah.
Oh, every time. Hey.
Let's do it. Shit.
Oh. And she just stayed that high.
And that quick decrescendo.
Yes, sir.
The quick decrescendo.
You know, I
too.
could go back to the beginning of the song and we'd be on it for another 10 minutes.
Is someone complaining, Matt? What happened? We've been going on one song for.
It is a great song to be on. Just for you, Alpaca will come back.
Oh my god.
Hey, here we go.
My fears. Am I ready?
Dang. Abrupt, but I like it.
Yes.
Hit L multiple times.
Yes.
Well,
She could have given me a little bit more, and I would have been happy.
Looks like someone made some fans tonight. And some enemies too. I'm sad to say. Got myself a pretty payment to do you in. Sweetest 5 seconds of me life.
And stay away. The prince will be back any minute.
Oh, this won't take long.
Oh no, the
enough.
frog's gonna die,
Get
isn't
up,
he?
boys.
Do the call of the whippoorwill.
And turn, vile rogues.
Yeah.
Are we about to get a fight?
Sir Hop-a-Lot, hop away. There are 3 of them and 1 of you.
Hold on, pause.
Indeed, milady. They're
What about
quite
Crumb?
outmatched.
Pause. True. What about Crumb? But also, Sam, are we surprised at the horny guard working for the horny prince? I don't think so.
Under
It's a horny
application,
kingdom.
are you horny? Yes. You're hired.
Do you have any experience with swords?
Oh, yeah,
No. Do
confusion.
you know how to
Horny.
fight?
Yes.
No.
Me too. Perfect.
The application.
I'm a hot little potato right now.
It's a fucking
There's a,
frog.
yeah, he's coming back.
A knight, sir. And I'll have your tongue for speaking such filth in my lady's presence.
I'll take care of this one.
Oh my god, it's Thaddeus in a different outfit.
You're beaten.
You're beaten.
That's what they did all over in ancient times. In medieval times.
How am I doing, Crumb?
You're doing great, sir. You beat them all off.
Phrasing, Crumb.
Hey, phrasing!
Oh,
He's gonna get stabbed.
Man, he's
Back.
beating them up with one hand.
Yep.
You're beaten.
oh, good job, sir.
Yeah.
All right, Froggy. You know what they say. If you want something done right, yourself's gotta do it. I'll never do the same thing twice.
He's literally
Fast
doing
piano
the same
riff.
thing.
He kind of did the same thing twice, sir.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Ah! 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 Milady!
Look me in the eyes while I kill you.
Oh, I can't look.
Just kidding.
The plot twist. Yes. All right. Good.
Sir, you did it.
Leave your sword.
Yeah, John's
sir.
accent is really
You
good.
forfeited
Okay.
the moment you forfeit your honor.
That's no frog. That's a bloody demon!
Begone, milady. I'll handle this rebel. Crumb, guard her with your life.
Yes, sir.
Oh no, Crumb's gonna die, isn't he?
Sir Hop-a-Lot.
No, David.
I had no
A
idea
Crumb, I
you
will
were so-
riot.
Thank you.
You need never thank me, milady. It is I who must thank you.
Be safe, Sir Knight.
He's a real fan now.
Milady!
Takes off the mustache.
Who's next?
The frog, he just throws the frog coming off stage. My god.
Hide me! Through the garden to the gatehouse beyond! Don't wait for me! You're falling behind. Would you like me to carry you? Oh, it would shame me to even ask. But if you commanded it, well, I suppose you could carry me.
I didn't know Crumb was a
All right,
Sundari.
come on. Oh, you're so warm.
Oh, yes. It's my pink belly, milady.
You can rub it if you want. I trust you.
Line suggested by Joe, actually in the script.
Oh,
I feel like.
I'm getting sleepy.
Yeah, this is giving Matt vibes.
There you are, sweet girl. I heard some commotion on the veranda, and I feared you'd befallen some ill fate.
So, you really don't recognize me, do you?
Of course I do. You're the mysterious maid who beguiled our charming prince. I'm so happy for you. Come, let me take you to him.
I'm not going anywhere with you.
Oh, my child, you wound me so. I only wish to
put a dagger in my back.
Clever whore.
Clever girl.
Clever girl.
But still, there can only
clever
be one queen of this castle.
And it won't be you, or your disgusting daughters. You don't belong on the throne, you belong under a bridge.
How dare you? You don't know who you're speaking to.
And you're speaking to your future queen.
Never!
My lady!
Oh, that was the part that was like, if we get stabbed, I'm pausing right now.
Get off me, you horrid little rat!
Nice transition.
Oh. Run, milady!
You're not
Did Kun just die?
Unhand me, you vile, wicked troll!
Oh no.
Troll,
Her
am
powers.
I'll show you, troll! Wait a minute. How could she know? There's only one human who... No. It can't be.
It can't be.
It can't be. Yeah, Joe, honestly,
My lady,
is so good here.
my star, your prince is here. I do enjoy the chase, but the hour grows late and my sack grows heavy. God damn you, Thaddeus, you're supposed to keep an eye on her.
You think I'm happy about this? I want to find her just as much as you do. The gods have scoured the grounds with not a trace of her. Save this.
Don't sniff it, don't sniff it.
I literally was just about to say, it's probably gonna sniff it.
I am disgusted.
That's the sweet stink of my lady's toes.
Oh, God.
Oh, she's out there, Thaddeus, running around in her bare feet. Oh!
Bare fists?
I've always been a footman, Thaddeus. You know that. Everyone knows that.
Matt
Sir,
vibes again.
perhaps it wasn't meant to be. My prince
I'm
will
really
just
gonna
have to
kill you.
content
No, it's
himself
not Matt
with one of
vibes
his other
again.
worthy women.
Worthy? I will have none but her. Find her, damn you.
At least she's loyal.
She's a
but
mystery.
a loyal
No
creep
one
is still a
knows her
creep.
name. I've yet to find a soul who can even recall her face.
Well, I remember her. She was the most beautiful creature I'd ever... Strange. When I picture her in my mind, I see naught but fire and starlight.
For me as well.
Then this slipper is the only breadcrumb we have.
Crumb!
Take it and find the one it fits.
Yes, sir.
After I use it for a bit.
For what, sir?
I told you, my sack is heavy.
Yeah, me too,
Already
audience
the
member.
wanking couch.
Good man.
Ella's adventures that night were filled with triumph and tragedy in equal measure. For though the prince was enchanted, she had lost the glass slipper.
His bar
and
solo
lost
is
the
literally on the
connection
shoes.
to the fairy queen's magic. Her garments returned to rags, her guardians to common creatures with no better cause. Ella went home, knowing not the horrors that laid in wait.
Welcome home, Ella.
Oh, stepmother, you frightened me.
Did I? I received a fright myself. Came home from the ball to find you missing from your cot. Now you come in creeping like a thief in the night. Tell me, stepchild, where have you been?
Right where you told me to be. In the woods. Burying the Griswold girls.
It took you all night to dispose of those two dead tramps?
The soil was hard and heavy, but I won't bore you with talk of dirt. How was the ball?
No, fruitless, I'm afraid.
Oh, so the prince was not charmed by Putris's wit or Ransilda's famous flatulence. They must feel so heartbroken, and you so defeated.
One battle is not a war, Ella. You do best to remember that. We were routed, yes. Our charming prince was stolen from us by some mysterious maid, both fiery and fair. But alas, she vanished. Save a single slipper. Now the prince will wed none but its true owner. The decree was made mere hours ago. Now the search for the barefooted beach is on.
Angela
me,
is
Ella.
absolutely killing this role.
Where are your shoes?
Oh, well,
Give me that! Ah, yes! I knew it!
Hold it! We smashed your frog friend with his big fucking rock!
Sir Hopalot!
He gave the guards quite a fight, till the spell that empowered him came undone, which I suppose happened the precise moment I tore this shoe off your foot. What magic be this?
No!
Nice hiss.
How dare you bring light into my hole! You will die!
Well, go ahead. Kill me. But you said it yourself. The prince will wed none but the slipper's true owner. It is a magic slipper, crafted from starlight. For me and only me. It will burn any foot but my own. And if I die,
Okay.
the
Pause
prince
here real
will
quick.
seek me out forever.
We do want to remind everybody, someone just brought up in chat, thank you. Was a flashing light warnings and
All right.
And that is my sweet dream, to destroy you and all of your designs. And I did it. I won. Me!
Are you done, imbecile? I don't suppose where you got these from, but I've been weaving spells since before the first brick was laid on your house. Magic is my ally, not yours. It is cruel and exacting. You say the slippers will fit your feet alone, well, that suits me just fine. Hold her down, daughters.
Goodbye, little frog. I'm gonna swallow you whole.
Oh, Hopalot! No!
who could have guessed it?
Queen! Mother! Father!
Keep her still.
Help me!
My God, you're so lucky for me to appear in your life. You were itching for a thrill,
Sing it, Angela.
something to catch your eye. When your father moved on, so easy to win his heart. He was a bit unlucky, and then lucky has a cost. I want you to watch what happens. Don't ever forget, it takes the finest of incisions to cut a human from the flesh. I want you to watch what I'm doing. The gore is half the thrill. The searing pain within you won't go away until you watch. You
By the grace of the night and gods of the fire.
Shut up!
No!
Fuck you, Ella!
I want you to watch.
This little piggy went to market!
I want you to watch.
And this little piggy went home!
Fuck you!
I want you to watch.
This little piggy had roast beef! And this little piggy had none!
I want you to watch.
Yes, Ella! This is where you and your kind belong! Underfoot! Touch me, my needle and thread! Your dress requires altering. I want you to watch till it's over. Better catch a glimpse of the dying light.
See to believe it, baby.
Pain will come before pleasure, and the pleasure will be mine. I want you to watch while you suffer. Your screws are a fait accompli.
Yep.
despair, dear daughter. You're alive as long as you see. Just watch.
Damn.
Just watch. Oh, shh. Fade away, darling daughter, like your father before you. And at last, the final cinder of the House of Ashmore smothers and dies in my hand.
And then, it pains me to say, poor dear Ella died.
All right, pause it.
All right, that's the end right there, guys. Cinderella's dead.
Okay.
No more musical.
Okay, so Angela's voice from Black Friday is already 10 times clearer. Now, I know Black Friday, the cast was sick, right?
Mm-hmm.
What's up, Rod?
No, that's why. Like, it's been like 5 years since she did like Black
5
Friday,
years.
right? It's 5 or 6 years, something like that.
Yeah. I mean, the development's crazy. I never thought her voice would be that clean. Like, not that she's bad, just natural rasp, but she got through that. That's incredible.
Yep. And then like the transition from her singing immediately into laughing.
Yeah.
Textbook great acting. Because like again, sometimes to stop the momentum, it kind of puts a strain on her voice. But because she has that natural rasp already, she just leaned into it and laughed. An evil laugh. And then wow. I had a feeling as soon as she said, you know, it only has to be foot. Cut off the foot. I was like, they're gonna cut off her feet and then sew it onto the human suit. Or like use her legs, and I was like,
I thought they were gonna just like steal her skin like they did with the dead friends. But yeah, that's even more terrifying. And also, someone had a phenomenal point here. Alpaca, extra trauma remembering that those are the faces of her friends holding her down. Well, dang All right. Black Friday wasn't written for her. It was meant for Mariah, but she got Mean Girls and had to back out. Okay.
oh, that makes sense.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
But she still killed it in Black Friday, though. Like,
yeah, she was still fun. Absolutely. Acting, character-wise, she was still great. And yeah, she
I
was
was
still good in the
cringing
singing.
so hard the first time I saw that. Yeah, Safik, the irony is that like my friend is a horror fanatic, so I've kind of been used to kind of imagery like that. The other thing is that eventually, like at one point in Rod's journey of life, he wanted to be in the medical field. So the only thing that went through my mind was like, oh, they should have done a below knee amputation. It would have been much cleaner.
I was gonna say, now, Rod, as as someone that studied medical, how should they do the incision? How would you amputate?
Because you already have the joint at the knee. It would have just been easier to just cut it. I know, Alpaca. I know the trolls don't care about cleaner, but darn it, there's an easier way to do this.
Yeah, she's more assertive in this. I think that also has to play into the character that she's playing, right? Have to do with the character that she's playing too. Here, she could be a little more free because she is more upfront, whereas her role in Black Friday is more of it's not an extra, like secondary character, right? Would probably be the best description.
Yeah, and not the protagonist per se, but one of the deuterogenists.
Yes.
She is power alto. Yeah, I love when women have like a lower voice and they just like own it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Mariah, Michaela, thank you for putting that Mariah fact.
Avengers.
That is very sweet because like, especially when people are like, because Mariah posted, sorry, people on the YouTube say like Mariah refuses to cover any of Angela's songs because too many people think she could have done it better, and Mariah doesn't want any comparisons out there. Professional courtesy.
Yes, that's honestly something that's kind of lost in the industry and just like the field in general. Art and music. You have to understand it's a competitive field to begin with, but there is a such thing as camaraderie or courtesy.
And me, even being a Mariah stan, apparently, because I'm becoming more and more learning more about her and loving her. Yeah, like, come on, like, it never even occurred to me, even after learning that fact, like, oh, Mariah would have sang that better. No, dude, like, That's Angela's role, and I know maybe it was written for Mariah in the first place, but she's the one that wound up being in there,
Yeah, like
and Mariah had her opportunity.
And like you said, she owned it. She owned that role. I don't imagine. I love the grittiness in her voice for that type of character, especially as a smoker. Makes a lot more sense. But in this one, as the man, just incredible, incredible, and her voice works so well for this. I'm gonna say feminine, but I don't mean like soft. Like this feminine mother and this like monstrous troll, and her voice can do both.
Yeah, I'm gonna say kind of like the stereotype, like not the stereotype, but like the archetype in like the noir movies, the femme fatale, where it's like the woman who you know is just dangerous. Like when you look at her and you're like, you know, you're kind of drawn to her, but you're like, no, you're like, it's gonna kill me. It's gonna kiss. Good stuff, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, Ella's dead. End of musical. I guess we're just gonna hear about the dwarf's life now.
All right.
Excuse me?
Do you have a question, Master Dwarf?
Yes. Fuck you!
That's more of a statement.
That's one of Matt's favorite
Fuck
questions.
me, why?
What? You killed Cinderella in Cinderella's castle.
I didn't kill her. The wicked stepmother
No,
did.
no, I quit. No more woodblock for you.
Rackweed.
No, don't talk to me. I'm in the audience now. Finish your sad bullshit
does.
story.
She does have
Fine,
dangerous
I
woman
will.
vibes.
Good. And don't even try to win me back.
I won't.
Good.
Good.
Fine.
Go.
Okay, pause this real quick.
Oh,
Sorry.
he'll be fine.
I love how whoever's doing the oh my god, my brain. Sorry, whoever's doing the puppetry, their facial expressions also help express the expressions of the face of the puppet that the puppet can't actually do. So that's why I like how they're trying not to hide it. Like they're not trying to hide Joe, and they're not trying to hide like John when he did his, because if the puppet can't move its eyebrows or do certain expressions, their faces fill in that blank for you. That's really cool. Just want to point that out. All right.
Definitely.
And so the wicked stepmother spun her spells as she stitched Ella's stolen feet to one of her daughter's vile skin suits. Now none
Yeah, I don't get that
remain
part,
to
bro.
bar the
That's such
trolls
BS.
from claiming both crown and castle.
Just as I thought, another pretender. Take it off. You're not her.
I guess you could say the game is afoot.
Careful! I warned you when you volunteered. The slippers themselves weed out any tricksters.
It's black magic. Those shoes belong to a witch.
Bite your tongue, you lying wench. She's blessed, not cursed. And this slipper will guide me to her. Sit in the next one.
Our boy.
Man, it's not fair. Why does Futurist get to marry the twins?
Because your labor pained me and I swore till that day I'd pay you back, so. The time has come.
Seems about right.
I'll teach ya.
Oh, don't be so smug. Your time will come soon enough.
Well, if it isn't the ladies Ashmore. You're the 100th woman who has come forward claiming to be the owner of this slipper. Now, I can't recall what she looked like, but I know she was kindly and well-spoken.
So what the fuck are you implying?
That you're not.
I was merely going to warn against deception. But go ahead, try it on.
Give me that.
Oh, fits like a glove. It's a shoe, stupid. It's an expression, dumbass.
No. I don't believe it.
Then believe this. We have it doubled, see? She is the mystery girl. All bow before Future's Ashmore. Your new queen. Now take us to the prince.
La. Watch till it's over. Better catch a glimpse of your blushing bride. I want you to watch while you suffer. Better catch a glimpse of the dying light.
Okay, hold on.
Goodness, just watch.
I love the combination of the two songs. I'm not gonna stop without mentioning that. But a really stupid thought just came to my mind. They're like the anti-Andrew sisters.
I like that thought.
Or there's a modern day version of the Andrew Sisters you mentioned, Rod. What was her name again? We used
the Papini sisters.
Yeah, the anti-Papini sisters.
The anti-Papini sisters. No, it's good, and you're right because they're you know the Andrew Sisters, graceful, put together, tight harmonies. It's like rough, gritty, but I like it.
Yes,
I like
absolute banger.
Oh, bow before Future's Ashmore! Your new queen! Now take us to the prince!
La 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 la. Watch till it's over. Better catch a glimpse of your blushing bride. I want you to go and watch while you suffer. Better catch a glimpse of the dying light. I look good in this, just watch.
The ceremony was arranged with great haste, and as the sun set on that very day, a grand audience gathered in the throne room for a wedding that would not soon be forgotten.
That piano again, dude.
Lords and ladies, knights and nobles, we gather beneath the sight of the 9 good gods to unite in holy matrimony our beloved prince and his mystery woman. A mystery no longer. Lady Putris of House Ashmore. The prince has prepared his own vows. Yes.
Oh, God. Hold on. Pause it for a second. Everybody, let's play Prince Bingo right now. He's going to mention his dick. He's going to
mention her bits.
Her bits, right.
Maybe feet.
Feet, definitely, because he did that with the slipper. Probably smells a little bit now.
Okay, one last one. Let's see. He's gonna. We said his dick. Yeah, he's like a 3. That's really it, right?
I think one more thing. He's got to make a blowjob joke or something because he said he was a fan of those.
Right. Blowjob joke. Okay.
Yeah.
That's our 4.
That's our 4.
All right, we get all 4, we win.
What do we win, Matt? Tell the lovely audience.
If we get all 4, everyone that's here right now or that's watching this has to subscribe and
Yes.
That's it.
That's more like a punishment.
You've been commanded.
A breast and a breast upon thy chest.
That's one. That's one.
Unclasp the button of thy vest. Let me see them tumble free. Let me squeeze them. Lucky me. And that's it.
That was the most beautiful thing anybody's ever said to me.
Oh, good.
Eat your heart out, Ransilda!
Yes. And by the will of the faith and the crown, I declare thee husband and wife. You may kiss your queen.
Oh, come here!
My lady, I ask that you kindly stay seated. My lady!
Is something funny? Am I missing something funny?
Oh, yes, you all are! If one of you came wearing our hide, we'd sniff you out in an instant. But the manfolk have always been blinded by the soft and supple flesh. You invited us in and crowned one of us queen. And what a lovely ceremony it was. But now, it's time for the wedding feast. Yes, all of you, lords and ladies. Come, daughters, throw off your garters. It's time to cut the cake.
Yay,
The
voice
creatures
effects
of
again.
darkness cast off their disguises. A great clamor arose. The throne room shook with shrieks of terror as the 3 trolls burst free from their fleshy raiments, grinning and ghastly.
Grim-grinning trolls come out to socialize.
What's the matter, my prince? Don't you want to carry your bride across the threshold?
Kiss me, lover boy!
Well, I'm not sad to see him go.
No!
Hey, he did ask for head.
Got him! Just like you and Dad! How romantic!
Yes! Squeal, lords and ladies, like the livestock you are! For this isn't a throne room, but a slaughterhouse!
Hold on, pause it.
Let the halls run.
I'm not entirely mad with this new regime. I mean, you did take the prince out, so all right, let's rock it. Let's roll with it.
Red with rivers of man blood, as I flay each and every one of you. And then the trolls will answer my carrion call. They will rise from their bogs and bridges. They will return to your keeps, gaunt in your skins to rule in your place. We will bring fear and famine to your lands. And then, at last, the sun will set on the
I see the lever.
You've mistaken the twilight for the dawn, vile thing.
Yeah!
Return of the Jedi.
I returned from the realm of death, bearing tidings of doom. How? You said it yourself. Magic is cruel and exacting, and this magic is my ally. You took my feet, but when they returned to the slippers, the spell was restored. The spell twisting fate to see my sweet dreams come true. And I rose from the ashes, radiant and terrible, to rain down such a vengeance upon
Pause it.
thee.
Alternate line, you've activated my trap card.
I believe in the heart of the cards.
I believe in the heart of the cards.
What do you think you could do to us, human?
First, I call my knight.
My boy. He's gonna burst out from her.
I don't feel so good.
Yeah! He's back, baby!
I better seek Haram.
Don't worry,
I better seek
Renfielder.
Haram.
You'll see her in hell.
No! Mercy, sweet sister!
Get up! Trolls don't beg for mercy!
Mom, I don't want to live your dream anymore, Mom! I like riddles and eat goats! I'm going back to the bridge!
Fear not, my lady. She shan't get far. Where is my squire?
Let's get Crumb in the chat!
Trolls are afoot, and my blade be thirsty.
Yeah, Crumb!
And now for you.
No! You can't win, bitch!
You've forgotten your station, beast? You crept from the shadows, an imposter in the land of light. Well, let me remind you who is master here. Let me reacquaint you, stepmother, with your fear. Behold, these trappings of starlight!
Armor, baby!
Yeah!
The most beautiful light in the eternal dark. Where all things return, all
Yes.
things will start. The living ember of the flame of light.
Yeah!
Behold my starlight, earth and ash and
Dust to dust,
and it
will
all
return
returns to where it's from. Closer
Yes, and
and the
bells,
seeds are lost as the gods restore the rightful throne.
Woo! That's Skip. Let's go.
Behold my starlight now.
That wicked troll had evaded the sunrise for eons, shielding herself with the skin of maize. But no longer, for Ella had delivered her the dawn she had dared forget. The troll roared and hardened, and at last turned to stone.
Troll used harden. It was not effective.
Ella had saved the kingdom, and the gathered nobles from lands near and far showered her with gratitude. But alas, the praise would not return what the trolls had taken. Ella went home to a ruined house, to that clearing in the woods, to pay her respects to two dear girls departed too soon.
I know you're hurting. Oh, I'm hurting.
Hit that, why don't you?
You
Take me to church, piano player.
Gospel. Very gospel.
But I'm furious for you. My
Nice.
gifts seem small.
The band is killed at this entire
but I
show.
give it all.
Yeah.
Justine. Lucy. Vengeance is ours. You can rest now in the greener fields beyond.
So, the girl who charmed a kingdom was Ella Ashmore all along. That soggy creature we found by the riverbed. I was a fool to doubt your worth then.
You are no fool, Thaddeus. You are a good servant. A good man. If only you had better masters.
Yes. Speaking of which, I come bearing grim news. The old king, at last, is dead. He had been ailing for some time. Perhaps his grief did him in. His only son killed, his line at an end. Perhaps he smothered himself with that pillow.
That's quite a coincidence.
Who knows? I wasn't there.
Well, I am sorry to hear it.
Yes, well, the prince has no living relatives, so the throne must now pass to those of the queen's house.
Queen?
Queen Putris Ashmore.
That wedding counted?
Of course. Why wouldn't it?
Well, so the crown passes to...
Her sister by law. You, my queen. In trappings of starlight all
Wow! Pause!
Yeah,
Pause, pause,
that
pause.
just surprised me the hell.
Oh shit! Okay, okay.
Droppings of starlight, just out of nowhere.
Man,
Was
that's
that a
Kurt-
war-
A
that's
far
Kurt
cry
for you.
from Black Friday, might I say. Oh dang gum.
That's fine. We're gonna wait until you see Spies Are Forever. Just wait.
Man.
Yeah, this is Kurt's first solo in the show, isn't it? Yes, Alpaca. That's why it just caught me completely off guard.
You, my queen.
How clean that entrance.
In trappings of starlight all
Flows right to the note like a violin.
Get back together now. Sunset and sunrise, fearsome and regal. Ashes belie a crown.
'Cause my love will be fierce. And your love will be missed.
I know you're worthy. Oh, oh, oh.
Little dance, little jig.
An unforgiving journey.
Yeah, John.
Up to that, baby. Oh.
Yes.
Hi, John.
My gift seems small,
Crumb.
but I give it all.
My queen.
My sword.
In trappings of starlight, all of the people will get back together now. Yeah.
Tight, huh? nominees.
Did they the run at the same time?
Yep.
They all just did the run at the same time in unison. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Also,
I'm reading the comment. Like, I just killed some dude so you could be queen. That's what I call it right there.
Who said that?
Oh, sure. When they kill some dude so he can be queen,
Who's that?
it's romantic. But when I do it, it overthrows the monarchy in Russia, and we go into communism.
It is cute. Okay, Joey's voice here. Singing in the character's voice as high pitched like that, as well and clean as that is really tough. So shout out to him, and he's developed a lot. Man, everybody in this play is developed. I'll say that major point for after, but damn. Okay.
Back together now, yeah. Oh, magic at midnight, gracious and lethal, lifting the heavy crown, and soon enough you'll know it, 'cause my love will be fierce, and your love will be mixed.
Fuck yes.
Do it.
I'm here. Bring it back.
Knew it. There's gonna be a tag at that.
Who was that? Who was that sang that high in the ensemble?
Probably Kim.
Yeah.
Because I know it wasn't Bryce. Okay.
Dang, you went by power again.
Did I?
Yeah. Good.
And your love will be mixed.
I'm hearing the voice out again.
And your love will be missed.
Give me that rise symbol. Yeah.
And so, Ella's noble house rose from the ashes.
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Seth.
You see, Master Dwarf, the night is darkest just before the dawn. What do you think of the story now?
Well, could have used more woodblock if you ask me. Right? Yeah, you get it. You get it.
Very true. So true.
Let's do the play again.
Was a fine queen, feared by the wicked, loved by the true.
I mean, if you say so.
For she rewarded those with loyal hearts, and none were so loyal as her green and good friend.
Sir Hopalot, step forward.
You are my most gallant knight, and yet you have not a lily pad to your name. This will change. I shall grant thee the title of Lord and gift thee all the lands of the marsh and swamp. My masons shall raise you a keep, and there you and your forebearers shall reign from now until forever after.
But, milady, I am your sword, your shield. Who will defend you in my stead?
There is one, small but true. If you deem him worthy.
Talius. Oh, wrong.
Me?
He is impetuous and hot-headed, but he has learned all he can from this old frog. Kneel, Crumb.
Sir Crumb.
Slices his head off.
And arise, Sir Crumb.
Yeah! Whoa! Crumb! 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 Crumb!
Thank you, sir. My sword and my heart are yours, milady.
Such honor. I taught him everything he knows.
Go forth, Lord Hopalot. Claim your lands. Sire many tadpoles.
Evil was vanquished. Vengeance was won. And our story ends where all stories
At the beginning.
do. Let's go.
Yeah!
Secret passageway where shadows dance and play.
Absolutely. This is their victory lap right now.
In the realm of fantasy, it's sort of a factory.
Hell yes.
For stories that shudder and the kingdom that loves her. Let's go! There's a castle on a hill. There's a story.
Okay, if this is over, I do need to go back because I need to know if in the original song is it if everyone, because there were a few costume changes, if everyone was wearing the same costume and everything was back then.
Well, no, Ella's wearing a dress now.
Was she not wearing that?
Will I ever know? Will I ever know? The Queen!
The queen is coming out!
There's a castle on a hill as the story goes, and it watches over us from across the moat. Look upon its structure, yeah. There are heroes in the walls. Honey cursed are all they called, and now you know. And now you know. Let's go.
Let's go.
Let the credits roll. Let it roll, baby. Bryce, oh man. Chad, while the credits are rolling, rate this musical out of 10.
At least 6.
Wow, really, Matt? So low?
I said at least, I didn't say actually 6. I said at least.
Yeah, but that's like saying, like, oh, at least you passed. Like, no, you want to hear that you got the 80 or the 90 or the 100.
Yes, you can. Extra points.
I give it an 8.
Paul Gabriel, good job, man. Matt Dahan, awesome. Lauren killed it.
Fight choreography.
Kurt killed it.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
Kurt
good.
made.
Paul Gabriel, killing it. Edwin Lietz.
The electrician's gotta.
Colin, Tasha, Will.
Let's go.
You guys definitely did cook. Carpenters, great job.
Yep.
Wardrobe, Meg Lloyd. Shout out, Meg. Sound crew, you guys killed it. You guys killed it.
Oh, and John in charge of the Kickstarter.
John, shout out, John.
What's up, John?
Justin hung on photography. Camera operators did a phenomenal job. Room operators
Behind
out.
the scenes by Kurt Mega.
Nick Lang editing? Damn, nice. Jeff
And
did the
sound mixing
sound.
by Jeff Lim and sound editing by Jeff.
Wow, Jeff.
Casa.
You learned a lot in your life.
Puppets painted Matt, amazing. Good job. I think I just missed who made the puppets, but phenomenal.
Yeah, it was Matt.
You guys all killed it. Also, yeah. Let's see. Are we gonna see Packers name? I don't know.
We might see Alpaca's name. We don't know Alpaca's
Listen,
real name, but it'll probably on there.
We're still in the A's, by the way.
It's fine.
Is it too much just to lend her a hand? Verging on pain.
cat that is stray. Give it some milk, it'll never tame. So damn dramatic, completely
Yeah, see, you'll see my name with the real name.
So what you're telling us is if we go name by name on this list, we'll eventually get it right.
Right? Oh, I like the little animated figure.
Oh, that's cool.
I like the 2D.
This is such a movie vibe. I love this. Chad, comment down right now. What's your favorite song from this whole musical?
That's fine, I got time.
Yeah.
Isn't that right, Billy J?
Curse crazy.
I bite. See? Perfect. First shot.
Ah. Castle on a Hill, Circles, and Lady is Short, Dance All Alone at Night. They're the same, no progressions.
Nice.
Alright, Alpaca coming. Facade, okay, keep commenting your favorite song from this.
Oh, look, there's another 2D one of the stepmother.
Yeah. Ash to Ash.
Look, there's a troll for you guys.
Yeah.
Matt vibes.
Oh, there's a prince up there.
Yeah, the prince.
It's fine, his head's cut off just like the ending.
Oh,
it's Sir, okay, I'm playing, it's Sir Hopsalon.
Yeah!
Alright, well, you know what that means. You know who's next. There he is!
Yeah, I guess Crumb, baby!
Give him a needle sword.
That's amazing.
There he is.
It reminds me, that gives me Tales of Despero vibes if I've ever read that book.
Yes, the villain song.
Oh,
yeah,
there's
there's the
That is
fairy,
freaky.
fairy godmother.
But awesome. Like how she looks like a tree, too. That's so creative. It's
Yep,
kind of
she's armed and ready.
Ah, the stepsisters.
Yep, the stepsisters.
And friends, yeah.
It's Cinderella.
Ah,
Yep, meeting him for the first time.
Mm-hmm.
Star
Star
Kid.
Kid.
Yeah, kid.
Damn. Okay. Thoughts on this, man? What a... It is... Okay. I'm trying to figure out where the hell to start. I think the best place is... I think the best place to start is seeing everyone's progression from the plays we've seen so far.
Yep.
Really is amazing. Like we mentioned, we talked about Angela's voice developing a lot. I forgot the guy's name who played the president in Black Friday, and who plays Talis in this.
Kurt Mega.
Kurt Mega, yeah.
Kurt, amazing development, man. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, I was iffy on him in Black Friday, but he shut me up. He shut me up real quick.
Dude, his
I
solo
love
song
that.
just came out of nowhere for me.
Damn, like I don't.
Again.
It was how clean he hit. He went up the notes, up the rhythm.
He slid into
Holy
it.
shit.
Just slid into all of them.
Yeah, I mean, so starting from that, the progression of everybody, and now the introducing of the new cast, Bryce. Whew!
Bryce is
Yeah.
She's got a bright future. I'd be really surprised if she's not on like a Broadway tour or like Broadway.
If she's not, that's a crime. That's a crime if she's not. I'm making that a law
Who do
now.
I have to arrest? I'll arrest them.
God. Okay. Now, I haven't seen a ton out of Star Kids outside of the stuff we've already reacted to.
Yeah.
So I don't know if they use puppets in any other shows, but the introduction of puppets, especially of this caliber, is really freaking cool. Especially the
Yep.
I'm gonna call them the body size ones with the orcs, the trolls.
The full body puppets, yeah.
Really amazing. Just Starship. Okay. The set design, simple, clean, gives you just what you need. In accompanying with the music. Shout out the band.
Music and lighting, dude.
This freaking and the lighting. You guys killed this whole the whole atmosphere of the show. Without you, it would lose a lot of luster. It really would. You guys have to, if you have not yet, go back to the original Cinderella's Castle and Starkid. We actually forgot to mention that at the beginning, but go back to Cinderella's Castle on the actual video. Shout out to the lighting and music department. They do so much uncredited, not uncredited, but God, the word is escaping me. Unthanked or not thanked worked. Like really,
it's thankless.
Thankless. Thank you, Rod.
No, you're good.
I do a lot of thankless work. My
What's
brain
it
is
mean to
just
be
going.
without thank?
Without thank. Oh man, this
all those
is
dark, moody, and spooky backing piano parts. I love it. Yes, the piano.
This has got to be. I hate to say this because this is the brand new musical, and we have yet to see their older stuff. This is so far my favorite musical right now. It for me, it beat Black Friday. I have yet to.
I'm sorry. I will still stand strong on Black Friday being my favorite.
Black Friday is number 2 for me right now. This is incredible, and they can only go up from here still. So I don't even know what the hell the next one's gonna look like, and I'm super excited. Also, thank you guys here in the live chat. You guys have been amazing.
Yes, thank you for joining us here tonight.
Well, first of all, sticking with us before we even got to the musical. Not only that, but now also during the musical, pointing out stuff for us so we can try to be more accurate and more correct.
We're very new to Starkid.
Yes.
Like, even though Matt's seen most of it, we haven't engaged in the fandom. And you guys are welcoming us. Because I've had, especially because you've told us some mixed things about the Reddit for, like, Starkids and the fans. But y'all are great. Like,
you're amazing. Thank you, guys.
Yes,
shout out to you.
I was going to tell Frank about that.
No shit, are they? Yo.
It's called the Untitled Pirate Musical at this point, but that's why they teach that there might be a musical for a pirate.
You've just sold Frank already. The minute that
I saw that epic reference open up.
Pirate.
That's Frank's already. That's
Pirate
Frank's
musical by
Starkid. He hasn't even heard of it.
Okay. You don't have to say no more. Let's just end it right now. And wait for that.
No,
I'm good.
That's not how we do things out here.
Listen, Dylan and Bryce as pirates on leads on that. Okay, that's all I'm saying. That would be good night, Frank. He's not winning. He's not waiting for the reaction to see it. He's just gonna see it.
You sold Frank on pirates, and then you said Dylan as lead, and then you sold me.
Fuck Dylan lead.
And then you said,
"All right, Starkid, get to work on it. Let's go."
And then you said musical, and I was sold.
No, you just said the words. You said the words apparently, and Rod was sold.
I was sold. Like and apparently, I'd like to learn more about this musical. And apparently, we're gonna be learning a little bit more about Starkid from fandom. And apparently, hopefully, people get this reference. I'm just putting it out in the universe. Yeah, Poe, that'd be great. Dylan as lead.
It would be. We also so we did lose Frank. So
we did lose Frank.
I am taking over the channel now. It's my channel now. Frank no longer exists. Everyone forget about him.
Yep.
He's
it's
off
always been
pirating a ship right now, I'm sure. So going forward, it's no longer going to be 3 chaps. It's going to be 2 fun chaps. We are, I guess, currently looking for a 3rd chap. So.
You could be the 3rd chap.
You at home could be the 3rd chap.
The 3rd chap's the audience. The whole time. Oh, man.
See, the shenanigans were the friends we made along the way.
Mm-hmm. I'll say this is probably definitely top 3 in my mind. I don't know if it's exactly my favorite. I will always have a soft spot for the guy who didn't like musicals because what opened us up to this world. Black Friday, again, I love Angela and all the stuff in it. I know it's a cop-out answer to say, like, I loved bits and pieces of all of this. I will say recency bias is a thing, so of course, like, I do hold this one in high regard, especially because just, like, the production into it, but I'm not going to discredit the other ones just because they didn't have that production value. Especially just because, like, you can tell Jeff's really coming into his own as a songwriter.
Mm-hmm.
I nominate Pepper at Pincer for the 3rd spot. Yeah, we'll accept one of the dogs as the 3rd chap.
Yeah. You'll just have to. We'll have to do a drop off. We'll have to pick a location somewhere randomly in the United States, and one of us will pick up. them to appear in all the videos from now on.
Of course.
Well, for those of you who are watching this on YouTube, thank you for joining us for Cinderella's Castle. We'll see you guys next time. Be on the lookout.
Thank you so much, y'all. Bye.
Goodbye.
Hey there, Honest Fam. If you enjoyed the chaos and fun today, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more wild adventures.
Remember, if you let us shenan once, we'll shenan again. So stick around for more last and unexpected twists.
Got any ideas for our next shenanigan? Drop them in the comments below. Until next time, keep it honest and keep it fun.
Goodbye.